I have not met a single person in my life who have told me that they don't want to be happy in life. Everyone wants to be happy, right? Everyone wants that feeling of joy, contentment, and satisfaction. And if you think about it, us humans, we are constantly trying to maximize our happiness. We're constantly tweaking our life actions to make sure that we get that feeling of fulfillment. But if I ask you, do you think this world is a happy place? What would you say? If you ask me, and not to sound too pessimist about it, but I wouldn't be too confident in saying that this world is a happy place. And here is why. I feel everyone is seeking happiness, but majority of us do not know how to get it. What is it that truly makes us happy? I think people have vague understandings and expectations around it, but a clear path to it? Probably not. And on top of that, we have set these highly ambitious goals and dreams in our own lives because we feel that is the right thing to do. But the issue is, in that aimless chase of goals and dreams, we somewhere forget to answer some important questions that define us. And to be honest with you guys, I don't think I had answers to those questions either. What is it that makes me happy? What is it that will keep me in a happy state majority of the time and give me that feeling of contentment? And while seeking answers to those questions, I had an epiphany moment. And that is, step one to seeking happiness is self-awareness. That's right, I need to know myself completely before I seek my happiness. So let's quickly understand this term self-awareness, right? What does it even mean? Before that, let's understand what does awareness mean. Now, the definition of awareness is nothing but our ability to pay attention to something, right? Our ability to perceive and feel the actions and events that are happening around us. So, self-awareness is nothing but our ability to pay attention to our own self, our inner self, our ability to perceive the feelings and actions that are happening within us. With self-awareness, we'll be able to better understand what is it that truly makes us happy, what is it that truly makes us unhappy, and what are the blind spots that we might have that are holding us back in life. Imagine self-awareness is like you are giving yourself a compass. It will not take you to the destination, but it will definitely align you to your true north, to the direction that you want to go in. Okay, this is good, but the question is, how can one practice self-awareness, right? What is it that we can start doing today to put something in action? Now, here are the 3 practices that I have been following myself in my journey of self-awareness, and I would love to recommend to you guys today. First practice that we can implement is to start journaling. That's right. Get a book, a diary, and a pen, and get into a habit of regularly writing down your thoughts, emotions, and feelings inside this book. Dump all the thoughts that are there in your brain into this book. This is your sacred space, and no one is going to come between your book and yourself. Now, what will happen is, the more regularly you keep doing it, you yourself will start recognizing patterns in your emotions and feelings. That's right. And believe it or not, that recognition will be our first success. And once you get hold of that, you will be able to better control it in your favor. The second practice that I'll recommend is to practice introspection. Yes, this is the time when we take a pause and reflect on the things that have been happening in our life. You can combine this practice with the first practice, that is the practice of journaling. What you can do is you can pick a cadence. It can be weekly, bi-weekly, once a month, or once in 3 months. Now, here's a framework that I personally follow for myself to practice introspection, which have been working out really well for me. And the framework is start, stop, and continue. So, basically what you need to do is, on a sheet of paper, make 3 columns or 3 lists. In the first column, write down start. In the second column, write down stop. And in the third column, write down continue. In the start column, write down all the habits and things that you want to start doing that you feel will bring more happiness and positivity in your life. It could literally be anything. It could be get more sleep, or do more random acts of kindness, or read more. Anything that you feel you want to start doing more, put it in that list. In the second stop column, what you need to do is you need to put down anything and everything that you want to stop doing in your life that is bringing some sort of tension or negativity. It could be anything that is making you feeling guilty. Some examples could be you want to stop being more angry or more emotional in a conversation, or you want to stop smoking, you want to take better care of your health, you want to stop eating junk. Anything you want to stop doing will go in the stop list. And the continue list is for all those things that you're already doing, have been working out great, and you want to continue doing them. Now, the benefit of this practice is that you will start being more conscious and intentional with your life and your life actions. And once you start being more conscious and intentional, that is when magic starts happening. And the third and my most important practice that I'll recommend is to practice gratefulness. Every night before I go to sleep, I say 3 things that I am grateful for that day. Any small little thing that I feel appreciative for. It could be a comfortable bed, or it could be a comfortable air condition in my room, or a just dinner that have been extremely tasty and healthy for my health. The more grateful you will be, you will start recognizing and giving importance to the small little things that are happening in your life. And guess what? It'll just help us be more humble and grounded. So yeah, these were the 3 practices that I have been following in my self-awareness journey. Now, keep one thing in mind, guys. You and I are in this journey together, and we can always learn a thing or two from each other. So if there is some practice that you are doing yourself to be more self-aware in your own life, then please share your practice in the comment section below so that me as well as others in the community can learn something from you. Keep smiling, keep being happy, and keep investing in upgrading yourself every single day, because you know what they say, right? It's not that complicated.